Hi, I'm Thelma and my channel is Seasonal Crafts and Creations. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I have for you two Dollar Tree DIYs for the 4th of July. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn this down so you can see. Okay, you will need one of these wreaths. And also one of these USA signs, and go ahead and just pull the burlap off the back. And make sure you get them staples and lay them aside. You don't want to step on one if it gets in the floor. I know that because I've done it before. It only takes a few seconds to take these off. And you can keep the burlap garland here to use in a different project if you want. That's what I always do. I hardly ever throw anything away because it can be used for something else. Okay, make sure your glue gun is heated up and get your finger protectors on. These come 3 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. And just set these up however way you want them. Go ahead and just put a little glue going in the inside of the U. Push down on it. Do the same thing on the S. And the same thing on the A, and make sure you have your glue handy. And just stick it on there. Now you need a pack of this, it's called foam scatter. I'm going to use one red one white, and one blue. And it could be small, or I'm just looking to see which will look better. And then get a small red. Or if you want the large, you can do large too. It's really your preference. And I'm just gluing them right in the center. Alright, and this is one DIY project. Just lay it aside and let it dry. And for our next project, you will need one of these Dollar Tree vases, or you could get it from wherever you got one at. You will need some of these, it's from Crafts Square, rub-on transfers. And that's what we'll do first. Then you need some red, white, and blue flowers, the glitter branches, and some of this foam scatter. I have the dropsies today, apparently. Okay, what you do, you figure out where you want it to, which one you want in the front, and I'm going to go for the the lettering over here, the USA, and the eagle. I'm going to cut all the way around and do the whole thing. Just be careful in between them that you don't cut the drawing or the lettering. And I'm going to keep the little stars and fireworks there. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these off my fingers. What you do is you pull it off of here. And just stick it on. Just rub it. Now, I didn't get my Mod Podge it to make it stick and last longer, but I'm going to, after I'm finished, get some Mod Podge and put on it. So if you want to get your Mod Podge ready, that way it'll keep this lasting a little longer. And just peel that off. And this is what it looks like so far. Now get your some foam scatter. I'm going to go ahead and use what I have out of the bag that I opened. And be careful, don't touch that where the transfer is on. That way you won't mess it up until it dries. Okay, I believe I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to make another DIY, but that's what this one looks like. Okay, our next project, I have one of these planters that came from the Dollar Tree, and you will need that and some nautical rope, and I'll show you the rest after we get the nautical rope put on it. I have 4 here. I don't know if it's going to use 4 or not, but I'll let you know once we have it glued on. Now you'll need your hot glue gun for this too. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 because I know it's going to take 2. Ready? Okay. Just sit it on its side. And you can start anywhere you want, because the way the ends and the beginning of the oven meet, it doesn't matter. Any side could be the front or back. And all we're going to do is go all the way around. And I'll show you how to do this and add another rope to it, because this is real simple and easy to do. And I just thought of this at the last minute. I had the stuff sitting over there, but I was just going to make the vase with the USA on it and the wreath. But I thought, since I have these flowers, since I didn't put them in with the vase, I can make something else. Okay, now when you get real close to it, go ahead, if it goes like that, put some more glue under there. Now get you some glue here and go up and over. And you just continue on doing this all the way to the end. Okay, now that we have it almost to the end, I'll show you how to connect another one on. Having trouble getting my glue into my glue gun. It didn't want to go down. Just push that down. Now I leave the end that has the tape on it, which is both ends. So I leave the tape on, that way it doesn't come unraveled. Okay, now start with your other one. And you just start right at the end. Push it to it. And then you just go all the way around like we did before. Okay, this is what it looks like from the bottom to the top, barely showing, and I'll show you how to fix that. Just keep going around. And it doesn't matter if it's a real narrow spot, just continue to go around and push it on the top one, push it in the rope, that way it'll catch that glue. And do the same thing. Push it downward. Downward, down this way, and in at the same time. And we're almost finished. Now, what you do, you just keep going around until you're out of nautical rope and pushing down. There. Push it down. Get that glue before it gets on everything. And push down at the end. Alright, and here it is, ready for us to do the next step and put flowers in it. Okay, now you will need 2 of the foam. You can either get the white or the green. It's your preference. Had to remember how I put them down in here. Push them down in here. Now that you know they fit, go ahead and put some glue down in there. And on the other side too. Now, I have a giveaway that I'm starting, a contest giveaway, and if you stay tuned for after the video, I will show you the first few items that I'm putting in the box. And every time I make a video, I will put some other stuff in it and show you what it is. And just stay tuned to know the contest rules. And you can also read it down in the description box. Now I picked up some of these mums in the red, white, and the blue. Go ahead and spread the stems out. I'm putting it all the way down as far as it will go. And then do the red. Put the red over here, and then we'll put the white in the middle. Just make sure you spread them out. And you can always rearrange them after you get it in there. Now to do the white ones in the center. Just put your hand in between there and push it straight down in there. Okay. Now just rearrange them a little. Pour some whites going over into the red and the blue. Okay. Now the branches, the glitter coral, which is right here, the red, white, and blue, we're going to save that to last to put in. Now I bought some red baby breaths. Do the same thing, just pull the stems apart. And I'm putting the red over here where the blue and the white is. And then I picked up some white baby breath. And again, go all the way, push it all the way in, and then spread them out. Now I got some roses, some red roses, spread them out. And I got some white roses. And let's put them over here. And I gotta take that tag off. I forgot it. Now, I have some white carnations right here. Put them down in the center. And spread them out. Let me turn this up so you can see. Alright, this is what it looks like. All you have to do is rearrange the flowers to your liking. And then put some of this reindeer moss, or you can get Spanish moss, and put it all around on top. But first, I almost forgot these. I just happened to glance down and seen them. Here's the glitter coral. I have one in red, one in white, and one in blue. Just whichever side's going to be your back. I'm going to put the white in the middle. And then do the red on one side and the white on the other. And this just adds so much elegance to it. These little glitter corals do. And see, red, white, and blue. Now I have one extra baby breath in white. I'm going to put it over here where the red is. So if you want, when you're making this, go ahead and get 2 white and 2 red. That way you can put a red and a white one on each side. Just branch these out. That's the white side. Here, put it over here with the red side. And it really fills it in. Now, let's do the moss. Now, you might make a mess if you don't grab just a little bit at a time and just lay it in there. Move it around, get, covering up the foam. Make sure the leaves are not under it. Go all the way around with it. And it normally takes about 1 of these bags, but if you want a lot in it, then by all means go ahead and put 2. Now I have a contest that I'm starting. It's a giveaway. And every video that I make from here on out, at the end I will show you what I'm getting ready to put in the box right now. And all you have to do is watch the video, whichever video you're watching, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that little bell so you'll be notified of any future uploads that I do. And I do hauls and DIYs and sometimes makeup videos, only when requested on them. And once I get to 500 subscribers, I will pick the winners. And the more people subscribe, the more stuff will start going in the box. And when I'm finished here, I'll show you the stuff that's going in it right now. Alright, so I have this finished. Well, I think I'll go ahead and put all that way my kittens, when they get into my stuff in there in my craft room, which they get in it every day, multiple times every day, and it's a mess. I mean, the stuff they get out, I have to really watch how I put my stuff up from now on. Alright, now I'm just moving this moss out of the way. This is the finished project. And give me 1 second and I will show you the items that's going in for the giveaway. Okay, the first things that I bought from the Dollar Tree excuse me, to put in the giveaway are these 3 Wet n Wild Color Icon Glitter Single Eyeshadows. Let's see if I can get these up here so where you can see them real nice. Let me get that one. I'm not good at holding things up for the camera, but I think you can see it. There is this is like a purple one. One's silver and one is gold. And these Wet n Wild brushes. This is the Smoky Liner brush. A small eyeshadow brush. Some crease brush, and the last one for today is angled liner brush. It's a real small angled liner. Alright, thank you all for stopping by and checking out my video. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell next to it if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye.